Hello everyone, this is going to be your new Moon in Libra reading for Saturday, September 28th, 2019. So, how are you feeling during this new moon in Libra, guys? So, in the astrology, new moons are known to be a time of fresh new beginnings, planting new seeds, making your wishes, making your wish list. However, there is some challenging aspects to this new moon in Libra. There is two tension points with the South Node and the North Node. So what does this mean? South Node rules our past. It rules the old ways of being, the old ways of doing things. And whereas the North Node rules where we're headed, where the collective is headed. The North Node is in Cancer, the South Node is in Capricorn. Now, South Node in Capricorn means that in the past, we've been very, very focused on hard work and responsibility. Whereas now we're heading towards the North Nodes. The North Nodes are in Cancer, and Cancer rules emotions. Cancer wants to feel good. Cancer wants to make sure that what they're doing allows them to emotionally express themselves and have that honor, that honorability in their emotions. So, whatever's going on in your life and whatever is being triggered in your life is pretty much telling you that something needs to change. The direction that you were in needs to change. You're probably not in the right direction, only because you're using an old way of being, an old belief system, an old way of behaving. Anything that has to do with tradition and doing things the old way is not going to work for you. It's not going to work for you when it comes especially to relationships. Why? Because the new moon in Libra rules relationships, rules money, rules beauty. So it's going to be important in the next few months before 2020 to ask the right questions. So ask ourselves the right questions about where we're headed when it comes to relationships. What have we been dragging from the past when it comes to relationships that is no longer working? And what needs to go? What needs to be released? What needs to be ended? And there will be endings. So this might trigger some people, but I'm sorry to say that with the astrology that's going on, it's crazy. It's really crazy. So if you're not in the right place, where you're not in the right relationship in the sense that this person is not allowing you to feel understood, this person is not opening up and meeting you halfway and allowing you to express yourself and honoring your emotions and respecting your feelings, then there will be, turmoil. There will be problems coming up for you. So you need to make a decision. I know Libra is, trying to see both sides. In a sense, this is what it rules, balance, seeing both sides to the spectrum, but not now. Not when it's squaring, it's in tension with those two nodes, which is the past and the future. The North is the future, the South is the past. So all that being said, I'm going to take a look at the overall situation for my collective who's watching, the challenge, the advice card, and we'll look at the most likely outcome if you were to follow the advice card. So where are we at? We're at 4 minutes. All right, let's take a look for my collective. What is the overall energy for my collective who's watching or who will be watching for the new moon in Libra? What is the overall energy? Amazing. The Queen of Coins. So the overall energy is stability, is security, is comfort. The Queen of Coins is about the home, is about finding comfort and security within the home, within her finances, whether you're male or female. This is a general reading. This is a general theme. So this is all about finding security right now and safety within our home. Home is where the heart is, they say. So where do you find home? Where do you find that sense of comfort? Where do you need to feel more secure and safe? When it comes to finances as well, Libra does rule money. So a lot of you have to probably change direction when it comes to your money situation. Projects. Let's take a look at that was fast. Okay. The challenge is the Three of Coins, and that's Three of Coins means building together with other people. And it's very fitting for this Libra new moon because we're working with other people. We're trying to collaborate with other people, whether that's in your relationship, your partnership, whether that's in your business partnership, whether that's in your family dynamic, whether that's within your friendship, whatever you got going within your career. The challenge is relating to one another right now, is collaborating, cooperating. There's a lack of cooperation with the challenge card being the Three of Coins, guys. So where is it that you need to sit down with this person or this group of people and try to find a way to make them understand you? And understanding each other is very important because it's a sense of collaboration, a sense of building towards something that is missing here with the collective. What's the spiritual advice, Spirit? What do you want them to know? What can you advise them with this energy of the new moon in Libra? 6 minutes. All right. Okay. Planting your seeds. Planning for the future. Planning, cultivating what needs to be cultivated, taking the time to wait for those seeds to be actually manifested. So you're planning, you're preparing, you're planting the seeds. But who are you planting those seeds with is the question. Who are you going to be planting those seeds with? In the next few months, preparation is key. What are you preparing your life for? Yeah. And there's some conflict. So I did feel like I needed to pull out one more card, and the Five of Wands is telling me, how will you plan when you can't see eye to eye with someone? When there's opposing points of views here, when people are not agreeing, when there's constant fighting and conflicts here with the Five of Wands. There's too many cooks in the kitchen, too many people involved. How are you going to plan and prepare for a future that involves way too many conflicts and chaos for some of you? This Five of Wands is chaos, confusion, inner conflict for some of you as well. What's conflicting you? What would be the most likely outcome if they were to follow your advice? So stepping out of this conflictual energy and start showing up for yourself and telling people and letting them understand how you feel. And actually moving in a direction that is honoring what you want in your life. It's not only about hard work and responsibility in the new years to come, guys. It's about following your heart. Cancer's in the North Node. It's about following your heart. What makes you feel good? And yeah, it's going to be scary by giving up things that made you feel safe and secure, whether that was material possessions or relationships, but that's what the astrology is forcing you to do. It's forcing you to take a look at what's no longer honoring who you are, because you're not listening to the truth within yourself. What is the most likely outcome, please? I don't have much time left because I have 10 minutes for these IGTV videos on Instagram. Okay, that one wants to come out. Okay, and then we got the King of Wands as the most likely outcome. We will strive. The King of Wands is someone who has a lot of courage, a lot of determination, who makes things happen. Things will get going as soon as we start getting out of conflict and we start collaborating. First and foremost, looking at what it is that we need to prepare for the future and getting out of the conflicts that are no longer working for us. So on that note, guys, I'm going to wish you a beautiful new moon in Libra, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.